Great. Yeah, good morning and welcome to another session. Today, you are going to see the success coach or the motivational coach within me. Okay. So, yesterday, sorry, mentioned in the group that we will learn something about the intention behavior gap. Okay. I hope everybody has hint now what we are going to discuss today. So many a times we set certain resolutions. They say New Year is coming now after a month or so, 1.5 months. New Year will come, and many of us set resolutions. How many of you have set resolutions for New Year? Yeah. That starting 1st of November, I will not eat a mithai. Starting 1st of January, sorry, November. Starting 1st of January, I will not do this, or I will start exercising, or I will, huh? How many of you have done? Almost every one of us. And how many of you followed it till the end of the year? No one, almost no one. So we have all the right intentions. Yeah. I want to eat the right foods. I don't want to eat sugar. Everybody knows that fried is bad. Everybody knows cigarette smoking is bad. Everybody knows alcohol is bad. Everybody knows sleeping late is bad. But why do we still do that? Yeah. So this is where this is an economics concept. So I had keen interest in economics and finance. So if I had पहले मुझे डॉक्टर बनना था डॉक्टर अलाउड नहीं हुआ देन आई हैव टू बिकम अ फाइनेंस गाय वो भी नहीं हुआ देन आई बिकम अ बिजनेसमैन एंड अ हेल्थ कोच so there is a good deal of economics that I learned in college and afterwards also. So this is concept is from the economics wherein they used to study why consumers have this intention behavior gap and economists use it for the forming various monetary and fiscal policies उसके लिए होता है ये but we can मुझे ख्याल आया why not use it in terms of health also. Hmm? That we have the best of intentions for ourselves but when it comes to execution why do we fail. So come on, first get on your thinking caps. क्यों ऐसा होता है कि I think of something and I end up doing something else? Why does this happen? I want you guys to answer.
Maybe our why
Yeah.
is not that strong. That why
Okay,
we want to do that.
excellent, Pooja. So Pooja, if somebody can make notes or type in the chat box, one is your why. That why do you want to bring this change in your life is not that strong enough. Absolutely right. Yes, one very good point
Yeah.
Pooja brought up. Ekta.
थोड़ा तो
May,
चलता है.
maybe due to
Okay, Ekta. Yeah.
time constraint.
Okay. So there are
Uh,
certain logistical issues here, time constraints, space constraints. I would say certain logistical issues or certain time issues.
and
Yes,
lack
very
of skills. We can also say lack of skills for that particular thing we want to attain.
absolutely. Yeah, lack of skills that I want to do this. I want to play a guitar, but I don't know how to play a guitar.
And
Yeah.
sometimes we feel we are fearful also.
Okay, fear of judgment, maybe fear of judgment or
Yeah.
fear of doing things or fear of going out of your comfort zone, maybe. Yeah. Yes, great. Mukesh told thoda chalta hai. So that ek tukda mentality that yeah, a little bit of here and there is fine. Okay, good. What else? Pooja said why, Ekta said about many things, lack of skill, lack of time, lack of space constraints, maybe. Mukesh told that you have the attitude, chalta hai attitude. Okay, thoda chalta hai. Okay, what else? Why are we not able to stick to our habits? Come on. Yeah. Anybody, anything else that comes to your mind? Hmm? I'm saying this because the classes are transitioning and
Maybe
yeah,
lack of motivation also.
lack of motivation. Absolutely, lack of motivation. That you are motivated on the first day of the year or when you come to my class for the first time, and then after a certain period of time, that motivation goes away. Okay, lack of motivation. Being lazy. Okay. Yes, Kirti, yeah.
Willpower.
Willpower is weak. Okay,
Yeah.
willpower is weak.
Procrastination.
Tend to procrastinate. But why does it happen? Procrastination. My question is that why does it happen? Let's go deep into that. Focus, okay, lack of focus. Navneet is very right. Yeah, you don't have focus in your life. Rekant, you're saying something? Yeah?
There is no accountability partner or nobody's monitoring us.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, this is now the thing. People are there is no accountability or no commitment. No accountability partner, accountability coach, or someone you are answerable to. Absolutely, Mukesh. Yeah. You see how answers come straight from your heart. Yeah? Think from your heart. Going to go back into your own life story. कि क्यों आप नहीं कर पाए? Okay, so I have made a list of it's a long list that I have made, but yeah, why was there? Accountability was there. First of all, see, why is not okay? Pooja is making a list. So
Lack
what
of peer
happened?
group.
Lack of peer group. Yeah, you don't have that kind of association or a peer group where you can like that's why this group concept classes and the group is so important, the self-love club. wherein people are able to stick to the changes. Yes, absolutely, Rekha aunty. Very right. So first of all, see, whenever we make any decision or any choice, right, where is it coming from? Is it coming from your conscious mind or is it coming from your subconscious mind? We have to think that. So क्या लगता है? When we make a new year resolution, when everybody around you is motivated to take charge of their life, is it coming from the conscious or subconscious? Hmm? What do you think?
Conscious
Conscious.
mind. Conscious
Conscious.
mind.
Conscious mind, that it is just in the heat of moment I committed to doing something, but deep within my subconscious is that old self which accepts mediocrity. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth, that we don't believe that we can stick to it. कहीं ना कहीं your own, बोलते हैं ना, conscience, your own conscience is questioning your ability to stick to that habit or the routine. You have that self doubt that I am saying this, but I know deep within me I will not be able to do this. Unless this is there in your own subconscious. So the change that has to come, that desire that has to come, the intention that has to come, that should come from the subconscious being, not from the within the layer of the conscious mind, because conscious is only this much, subconscious is this. So you need to like make your why, like Pooja said, make your why very, very strong. That why do I want to do these classes, or why do I want to bring this change in my life? The sad part is that most of us don't know the purpose in life. Yeah, मालूम भी है तो you don't write it on a paper and you are very clear about what direction your life is heading. It's like I'm traveling to Rishikesh next week and the pilot doesn't know the destination. Flight हवे में तो आ गई, but north जाना है, south जाना है, east जाना है, west जाना है. It doesn't know the destination. This is the reality of today's world. That most of the people on this planet don't know where their life should go. Why is non-existence? Purpose is non-existent. They are just living, I'm sorry to say, animalistic existence. That life is on autopilot. Then how will you able to stick to your goals, which are much higher? We all plan big things in life. I want to be this, I want to be that, I want to become very fit, I want to uh, achieve this goal in my life, this career path, this money thing, whatever you do. But if you cannot, if your own self is doubting you, will you be able ever to do that? There's a saying that the entire world can be against you, but if you believe in yourself, you can prove everybody wrong. And on the other hand, if everybody believes in you, but you lack that self motivation, that inner belief that yes, I am meant for big things in life, you won't be able to do anything. So it's very, very important that where is your intention coming from? That's why I say write down your constitution, your mission statement, your vision statement, what I do in my personal coaching, wellness vision, your own life purpose, all these things, your GPS in life, the certain set of values, write it down. Read it every day before sleeping, after waking up. That is when it will go into your सबकॉन्शियस. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि हमने खाली सोच लिया और कर लिया, बिकॉज सोचते तो हम 1 मिनट के लिए कि चलो आई वांट टू एक्सरसाइज डेली फॉर 40 मिनट्स और आई वांट टू लूज वेट. Rest 23 hours or less 23 or 55 minutes. What do? We are in association of people who are all, I would say most of them, don't resonate with your own thought process. So किसका असर ज्यादा होगा? 5 मिनट का असर ज्यादा होगा कि जो 23 घंटे 55 मिनट है उनका असर ज्यादा होगा? Obviously, they have a more hold on you. So unless you believe in yourself that yes, what you think you can do, you won't be able to do. So it's very important to believe in yourself. Very, very important as human beings. अपने आप में विश्वास रखिए आप. Yes, I am meant for big things in life. How many of you believe that you are meant for big things in life? दिल से, huh? That you can be the next Virat Kohli of your own, whatever skill set you have. See, only 2, 3 hands went up. 4, yeah. जिसके कैमरा ऑफ है अनफॉर्चुनेटली Yeah, I can see. चलेगा हाथ ऊपर कर दो. I can see with cameras off also. Okay. So why is missing? Yeah, like the GP is missing. Lack of negative self talk. I'm not good. मुझसे नहीं होगा. किसी ने कुछ बचपन में बोल दिया था and you are good for nothing and you carry that with you for rest of your life. Again, negative self talk. So power of affirmations come here. That affirmations is one way that you can change your self talk. Next is ignorance. जैसे स्किल की बात हुई. हम सबको लगता है ना कि लाइफ में कुछ बड़ा करने के लिए स्पेशल स्किल सेट चाहिए, राइट? It's a big myth. Nobody is born with a special skill set. Very few are there who are like born cricketers or born musicians or born. Skill is something which can be learned. Our mind is such, human mind is such, it can be trained. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of coaching. I'm not doing my PR or my promotion, but that is where coaching comes into practice. Just a simple example I'm giving. You bring a beautiful mobile phone. Okay. I have iPhone Pro Max ZZZ, whatever जो भी आगे आता है. I don't know क्या क्या आ गया नया iPhone. That has tremendous features in it. Camera has 1,000 features and mobile phone has this feature, that feature, but I'm only using it for calling and messaging. This is the analogy that I can use for human mind also. That where you have this amazing faculty of human mind and human intellect. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली जो मैनुअल साथ में आया है वो मैनुअल्स हमने कभी पढ़ा ही नहीं. यू डोंट नो हाउ टू ऑपरेट योर ओन माइंड. यू डोंट नो हाउ टू अनलीश द पोटेंशियल ऑफ योर ओन माइंड. क्या लगता है दिस क्लासेस दैट आई एम डूइंग, दिस थिंग्स दैट आई एम डूइंग, was I the same even few years ago, 2 3 years ago? Ask people, my family is here, they will tell you. Ask my friend Mukesh what I was in college. He will tell you that I cannot expect that Manish is doing this. So skill is something that can be learned. Your mind is something which can be trained. That is where these classes or maybe personal coaching or maybe a mentor in life, it is so important to have a guru or mentor. Just I consider Hansama as my guru, that I just observe her when I go to the institute, what she speaks, how she carries herself, how she is able to maintain. So you learn by observing a lot. Secondly, there should be some people in your life, maybe a friend or someone who is much more evolved, whom you can speak to when you are in trouble, so we don't suffer alone in life. But basically, most important is train your mind. Train your mind. There are certain books that we can read, podcasts that you can listen to. These things again will help you in the this thing in closing the intention behavior gap. So the kind of books you read, the kind of people you hang out with, your association, what you do in your free time when no one is looking. When I'm looking, when I'm there, everybody behaves. Yes, sir is there. But when I'm not there, how you behave, that is the most important thing. Yeah, 1 hour in the class, you are okay. But how you, so see, basically, how you value yourself. Whether you accept mediocrity, whether you want to be the best version of yourself, is up to you. So every bolt and every minute of your existence, crave for excellence. I repeat, every minute of your existence. This time is within the time we are here on the planet. This is so sacred. Another false understanding of time is that we have a lot of time on our hands. I will do this when the time is right, or I will start this next month. I will do this next year. We forget to understand that this time, this moment is sacred. It's the only time we have to live. If you are not radiating excellence, if you are not that, which is wow, this, you are in the awe of the moment. Why can't we be that? That you value every second of your life, not only every minute, every second of the life you value. That is when that jazba andar se aayega. I want to be the best version of myself. I am not saying strive for perfectionism. Don't get me wrong. Human beings are bound to make mistakes. You are meant to learn. This world is a gymnasium where you have come to make yourself strong. But set your intentions right. That is very important. Accountability, Mukesh told, lack of planning. We don't plan. सब कुछ गलत चीज तो प्लान कर लेते, सही चीज प्लान नहीं करते. That how we spend our days. सो ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि यू हैव टू बी लाइक अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड ह्यूमन बीइंग, दैट आप एक चीज स्ट्रक्चर करो, या देर इज रूम फॉर सरेंडर, देर इज रूम फॉर गोइंग विद द फ्लो, बट एटलीस्ट you should have a broad idea of what you want to do in your days, what you do into a week, or just I'm planning this course, so at least I have a like a broad direction, a blueprint. So make plans for your life. बहुत important है if you want to close that intention behavior gap. Okay, no accountability. Mukesh spoke about accountability. Then lack of visualization. This again कि हमने सब कुछ तो कर लिया, but that blueprint, that visualization, that how will you feel when you achieve that what you want in your life? That's This is again a very powerful way if you want to close that intention behavior gap, that you use visualization to your advantage. Okay? Just imagine, I wanted to become a health coach. Okay, सबसे पहला चीज at IIN, the first thing at IIN that we were taught is visualize how will you feel. You are in your clinic or in your office or in a hospital setting or with a doctor or your own practice. You are helping people change their lives. We were made to do a meditation practice at the start in the first session. How are you feeling? I was like on top of the world, and my desire to complete the course became stronger. My desire to now say I'm a health coach and I'm living that dream, and it feels on top of the world when I'm taking these classes, group coaching or personal coaching, and I help people at Jivan Jaj. Maybe I feel on top of the world. That is like $1 billion return that I'm getting here. That feeling, yeah. So use visualization to your advantage. Very very important कि मुझे पतला होना है. पतला होके आपको feel कैसा होगा? Example, just an example I'm giving. Or I want to start my own yoga center. How will I feel? Feel that every day of your life. When you get up in the morning, have that feeling that, yeah, I have this yoga center, or I am this diabetes specialist, or I am this raw food specialist. And I know there are many practitioners here who are pursuing many things. Do you visualize that? Do you believe in yourself? That, yes, I can do it. Believe me, I can take these classes now. Anybody can do anything. You just set your heart to it. You just have pure intentions, and rest is history. मतलब you literally do nothing. Need to do nothing. It's all. It will come naturally. It will just within that universe will take over when you are in surrender mode. When you believe in the higher reality, then that is when you don't do things. Then you become an instrument. Then that universal intelligence that takes over. Because see, it's all connected. It's all connected. We are a part of the whole. We are not whole. We are a part of the whole. But the beauty is that that part is also whole. That part is also complete. We need to believe that there is the universe within you. Universe means nature, Bhagwan, God. Aham Brahmasmi. Why was this said in the Vedas thousands of years ago? That we all are connected. Connected to whom? To the divinity. There is divinity within you. So if you consider yourself divine, won't you start taking good care of yourself? Hmm? How many of you feed junk food? भगवान को भोग लगाते हैं. How many of you do that? हाँ, नॉन वेजिटेरियन दे दिया भगवान को, या जंक फूड दे दिया भगवान को. Everybody saying no. Hmm? Why do you feed that to yourself? जब मन चाहे, it's a dustbin. You can put anything you want into your body. This is how just I'm saying. How do you start valuing yourself? So the day you realize that your time is precious, your time is sacred, you won't waste a single minute of it. The day you realize you are precious, you start treating yourself differently. You start taking care of yourself better. That is such a strong why, a strong intention to like जो हम classes में करते हैं, we to take good care of ourselves, because this body, बोलते हैं ना, once it's gone forever. So very very बोलते हैं ना कि certain irreversible damages have happened to your body, then you have to stay on medications for the rest of your life, or maybe use some aids or something else. Yeah? But why not take care of it now when it is a very good condition? Hmm? So now the classes are transitioning from Tihar to Sharan. I want every one of you to join there also. I don't want any one of you to let go. Any challenges you have, you can obviously contact me. But स्टार्ट वैल्यूइंग योर सेल्फ, बोलते हैं ना, स्टार्ट, अपनी कीमत आप खुद लगाइए. हाउ वैल्यूएबल यू आर टू योर सेल्फ, योर पेरेंट्स, योर कोवर्कर्स, योर बॉसेस, योर एम्प्लॉयज, इन सोसाइटी, इन ह्यूमैनिटी. There is so much that we can do with human lives. So just work on yourself daily. I'm telling you, it's a daily job. It's not a part-time thing. It's not a weekend thing. It's not something you procrastinate. If today is gone, it's gone forever. This day will never come back in your life. Isn't time precious now? After this understanding? So it's not difficult, it's very easy. It may seem overwhelming, but believe me, once you are in the zone, once you get the taste of success or taste of good health or a taste of life, बोलूंगा ना कि एक सॉन्ग था इन द मूवी रंग दे बसंती. ओके, सुना है सबने रंग दे बसंती मूवी सबने? तो उसमें एक सॉन्ग था खलबली. याद है सबको खलबली? उसमें बहुत अच्छा एक, ये था, अंतरा में था दैट होने होने दे नशा, होने खोने को है क्या, एक सांस में पी जा, जरा जिंदगी चढ़ा, अरे है तो ये जश्न, बस थिरकने दे कदम. कि हु इज स्टॉपिंग यू फ्रॉम लीडिंग योर बेस्ट लाइफ? कौन आपको रोक रहा है? हु इज स्टॉपिंग यू? इट्स यू, नो वन एल्स. सो जिसने बोला फियर ऑफ जजमेंट्स, 3 वर्ड आप समझ जाइए लाइफ में, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. IDC, इसको याद रख लीजिए. Anybody guesses what is IDC? Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, so सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग, भूल जाओ उसको. What people think of you, what people will say of you, drop this everything. Doesn't matter at the end. There, nothing matters. Everybody will be a part of the dust, and we all not be existent a few decades from now. हम सब इधर से चले जाएंगे. कौन कौन किसको याद रखने वाले? सब खुल के जियो, मैं तो बोलता हूँ, खुल के जियो. ये सब अपने आप, सारे इनहिबिशन, सारा डर, सारा फियर, दिस इंटेंशन बिहेवियर गैप, ये सब खाली कॉन्सेप्ट्स रह जाएंगे. एंड यू विल बी दैट. थिरकने दे कदम मतलब क्या? व्हाट डज इट मीन हियर? यू जस्ट फ्लो विथ लाइफ. यू जस्ट, बोलते हैं ना कि this orchestra that is playing around you. Orchestra matlab this universe, kya hai ye? This is all energy, vibrations. This orchestra that is playing around you, you just vibrate with that. Believe me, it's a beautiful place to be when you are in the flow. It's like you can go on and on. Jaise mera on and on chalte ja raha, I planned something else and something else came out. But yeah, this is where this universal intelligence, this belief is very important, that yeah, that God is working through me. So enough for today. Let's start with exercises. They are also very, very important. Yes, everybody on the mat.